शहीदों की चिताओं पर लगेंगे हर बरस मेले। शहीदों की चिताओं पर लगेंगे हर बरस मेले। वतन पर मिटने वालों का यही बाकी निशान होगा, यही बाकी निशान होगा। Good morning everyone. KM Public School Bhiwani is celebrating 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, and I, Rekha Tawar, feel quite honored to get an opportunity to throw some light on his life and works. Who doesn't know the name of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, the founder of Azad Hind Fauj? His name needs no introduction. Just a mention of his name fills patriotic feelings in our heart. He was born on 23rd January 1897 to Janki Nath Bose, a senior lawyer from Orissa. He was a bright student, an obedient son, a dedicated social worker, a conscious youth, a skilled leader and patriot. After obtaining a bachelor's degree from the University of Kolkata, he went to England to prepare for the civil service exam, and he secured 4th position in this exam. But he left this job only to join Congress and participate in the freedom struggle of India. He gained immense popularity because of his revolutionary ideas. He was elected President of Congress twice. But he left this Congress due to ideological differences with Mahatma Gandhi. The British government imprisoned him 11 times because of his revolutionary activities. When he was placed under house arrest, he escaped by dodging the officers. He sought alliance with other countries to fight against British forces. He earned the support of Germany and Japan and formed Indian National Army. Just imagine, he was able to influence a person like Hitler. He succeeded in generating a wave of support for the Indian freedom movement by his speeches on Free India Radio, which was set up with the help of Germany. Indian National Army, headed by Subhas Chandra Bose, conquered some parts of India, thereby freeing those areas from British occupation. But due to Japan's defeat in World War II, the supply of arms and ammunition to Indian National Army stopped. While Netaji was going to seek help from Russia, his plane crashed. In the absence of Netaji's leadership, INA was defeated by the British forces. The officers and soldiers of INA were tried for treason by the British government and severely punished. This caused a wave of revolt in the British forces in India. Made weak by the World War II and these revolts in the armed forces, the British government was compelled to make India free. In the end, I can only say that Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose is an unforgettable national leader who loved his country immensely and sacrificed his whole life for the country. His life and works are like a lighthouse which will stand tall and enlighten the path of the generations to come. It is no wonder that in order to honor and remember Netaji's indomitable spirit and selfless service to the nation, the Government of India has decided to celebrate his birthday every year as Parakram Divas to inspire people of this country, especially the youth, to act with fortitude in the face of adversity as Netaji did, and to infuse in them a spirit of patriotic fervor. Thank you.
वो था सुभाष। वो भी तो कुछ कह सकता था महीनों और चुबारों में। उसको लेकिन क्या करना था, तब तो ताज मीनारों से। वो था सुभाष, वो था सुभाष। अपनी माँ बंधन में थी जब, कैसे वो सुख से रह पाता। रण देवी के चरणों में फिर क्यों ना जाकर शीश चढ़ाता। अपना सुभाष, अपना सुभाष। डाल बदन पर मोटी खाकी, क्यों ना दुश्मन से भिड़ जाता। जय हिंद का नारा देकर क्यों ना अजर अमर हो जाता। नेता सुभाष, नेता सुभाष। जीवन अपना दांव लगाकर, दुश्मन सारे खूब छकाकर, कहाँ गया वो, कहाँ गया वो, जीवन संगी सब बिसराकर। तेरा सुभाष, मेरा सुभाष। मैं तुमको आजादी दूंगा, लेकिन उसका मोल भी लूंगा। खून बदले आजादी दूंगा, बोलो सब तैयार हो क्या। गरजा सुभाष, बरसा सुभाष। वो था सुभाष, अपना सुभाष। नेता सुभाष, बाबू सुभाष। तेरा सुभाष, मेरा सुभाष। अपना सुभाष, अपना सुभाष। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
मातृभूमि की आजादी में जिसका सब कुछ अर्पण है, मातृभूमि की आजादी में जिसका सब कुछ अर्पण है, जिसका नारा बना देश में युवा वर्ग का दर्पण है। अंग्रेजों की अधीनता मैं किंचित नहीं सहूंगा। खून मुझे दो प्यारे युवकों, मैं तुमको आजादी दूंगा, मैं तुमको आजादी दूंगा। मेरे भारत के जाबाजों बढ़कर लाल किला ले लो, मेरे भारत के जाबाजों बढ़कर लाल किला ले लो। दिल्ली चलो चलो दिल्ली, अपने प्राणों पर खेलो, अपने प्राणों पर खेलो। तुमने ही जय हिंद सैन्य का किया सुंदर गठन, तुमने ही जय हिंद सैन्य का किया सुंदर गठन। प्रिय सुभाष नेताजी तुमको बारंबार नमन, बारंबार नमन। धन्यवाद।
Whenever we hear the name Subhas Chandra Bose, the first thing that comes in our mind is popular saying by him, तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आज़ादी दूंगा। Subhas Chandra Bose, popularly known as Netaji, was born in Cuttack, Odisha on 23rd January 1897 to Janakinath Bose and Prabhavati Devi. His father Janakinath Bose was a well-known lawyer of his time and his mother Prabhavati Devi was a religious woman. Subhas Chandra Bose was a brilliant student. At a young age, he started reading about Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna and was influenced by their teachings. Bose completed his BA Honours in Philosophy in 1918 from University of Calcutta. He later went to England in September 1919 for further studies. He was selected for Indian Civil Services job, but he did not want to stay in England and serve the British government. So he decided to resign from his civil services job in 1921 and returned to India after hearing of the national turmoil of India. Subhas Chandra Bose had the nationalist temperament and Britishers' discrimination towards Indians would fill him with rage. To serve the country, he joined the Indian National Congress. Bose was a revolutionary freedom fighter who was known to have founded Azad Hind Army or Indian National Army. For his revolutionary movements, he had been sent to jail several times. Soon he left the party and went out of the country seeking an alliance with other countries to fight against British forces. Subhas Chandra Bose was an unforgettable hero who fought for our country's freedom struggle until his last breath. Thank you.
नन्ना मुन्ना राही हूँ, देश का सिपाही हूँ, बोलो मेरे संग जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद। नन्ना मुन्ना राही हूँ, देश का सिपाही हूँ, बोलो मेरे संग जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय
Netaji Subhash, you are not dead. You are alive, alive forever. Your name is all around at the 5-point crossing or at the Green Brigade ground. As a simple statue under the shade of a tree, now resting in peace. But you did not know rest. While you were alive, so you are still alive. You are alive now all around. Your name gives redness to poses, sweetness to apple and grapes. Subhash, Shadows looms large everywhere. When people donate blood, earn their daily bread, go to temples for saying prayers, Subhash is everywhere. In biscuit packets, tins of mustard oil, in daily bread. Your name is on the signboard of grocery shop, a poultry farm, a primary school in Jungle Mahal, a factory of Singur, a tea stall at Nandigram. Your name is on the city high roads, on the street of the capital. People shout your name in a procession. We feel you should have been alive to see the police molesting a girl, or the students beaten rudely for calling strikes, or the dock laborers hurl slogans at the bosses, or the girl child ravished and killed in a flat. The list continues unending. You are alive in our familiar words. You are alive when have no words to utter.
Hello everyone, I'm Simran from class 10th B. Today I'm presenting a poem about Subhas Chandra Bose. Subhash was a great son of our land. He fought a battle to free the countrymen from the chain of British thraldom. A great soul of our motherland laid his own life and his own livelihood. We love him from the bosom of our heart. He fought and India got the freedom. We worship him as our God. Netaji Subhash, a patriot, and Sagar the Great, we feel in our every breath and pain. Thank you.